princess. I am on the road out to Matheson Hammock to check out the status of the pathway around the atoll, which was damaged in Hurricane Irma over a year ago, and it's been blocked off ever since. I don't think it's going to be done, but haven't been out here in maybe 3 or 4 weeks, or maybe since before my trip to catch the cruise. Now, well, yeah, like I said, I don't think it's going to be done, but it's time to check it out. I was almost, or halfway, actually not even halfway through our adventure to the end of Snapper Creek, but had a bit of a technical difficulty there, which is why there's no ride video in this one, which I think I'm going to start doing the ride video, or the front video, up top. So, well, it's just me, and I'm going over a speed bump now, and another one now. Well, the atoll is just up ahead, so let's see what they've done, if anything, since I've been here last time. Sadly, as predicted, it's exactly the same as it's been for about a year. Just the orange barricade blocking off access to this part of the pathway. I remember riding through here many times with your mother, and even more times on my own. It's a nice little side trip. Come over here, ride around, but I still haven't managed to get this taken care of, and I can't imagine it's that expensive to repave about, I don't know, 300 meters, I guess. I don't know. You know, I'll measure it on the maps when I get back. This is the atoll. It's not very busy here. The weather is a bit cool for Miami, which might explain why there's not much going on here. I'm gonna go to the other side. It's gonna look the same, just to get a little bit of perspective. Light might be better over there, but it is another beautiful day in Miami. And there is the beautiful Biscayne Bay. Right, off to the other side we go. On the way to the other side of the atoll, we have to pass by the still closed Red Fish Grill. I think that's what it was called. Never made it over here to eat. I heard it was a good place. Its, I guess, major claim was the ambiance out here. It's too bad, because this is the perfect season for this. I do remember when this was just the regular concession stand for the beach, and that area up there was seating, I think. I remember maybe only being up there once, and then it closed forever, and it was never open, and we would come over here as kids, and it was always like kind of disappointing because we could never go up there. I think this is what I'm thinking about. You know what? I'm gonna go see if I can find the stairs on the way out, just to make sure. It was a long time ago, but well, hopefully this will be back sometime real soon. Sometime, well, I'd like to say before your next visit, but don't think that's gonna happen. All right, let's get on over to the other side. On this side, not only is the pathway closed, but there's a whole section of beach that's been closed off. A few months ago, the whole park was closed, or at least this part of the park was closed, because they had equipment in here doing some sort of dredging, and it made it seem like they were actually underway repairing all of this. I suppose that wasn't the case. No, the lifeguard stand is not manned today, although it looks kind of new. No, maybe not. Maybe it just hasn't been used in a long time. Anyway, well, yep, this part is blocked off also, as well as, well, it's blocked over there, don't know why. I don't remember if this was here last time. I think it was. Kind of hard to remember. But, interestingly, there is some more construction going on by the park offices, so let's go check that out. Over here, it looks like there's some rehabilitation work going on at the park marina offices. I guess that would be park and marina offices. Well, this is the only place I've ever gone for like the parking pass and everything. I'm wondering if that overhang, I guess it's always been there. I don't think it would be new, but I guess reinforcing some of the stonework. There's new tiles on the roof, and I don't know, it doesn't look like they are doing anything with the pier. This is where the county and I guess a couple other agencies would keep their boats, in this part of the bay. And this has also been this way since Irma over a year ago. Hopefully they'll get started on this, give the hard-working marine officers a proper place to dock. Although where they are now, over by the fuel dock, isn't too bad. All right, yes, there are stairs up to the roof deck, so I was not misremembering being up there. Really, it was only once or twice, maybe. In fact, now that I see the way this is set up, I'm not even sure if we were supposed to be up there those times, but we were. I'm assuming these are the same stairs. I don't remember, but I don't know why they would move these. So yeah, okay, I am remembering right. Wow. So long ago, yet not really. That's the state of the construction or repairs here on this side of the park where the atoll is. Now we're gonna head over to the marina area, see what's going on over there. The little observation deck has been fine. Don't expect any problems over there. At least I hope there's no problems over there. What we're really going to check out is the other area into the mangroves, which has also been blocked off, except to foot traffic, since after the hurricane. Well, let's head over there and see what we find. Over by the boat ramp, the bathroom facilities have been closed for refurbishment for, I think, over a year now since the hurricane, and they're still closed. Yes, so still got porta potties for the bathrooms over here. This has also been quite a while since these were closed off, and I'm, well, like everything else, hoping that they'll get it done sooner than expected. How's that? I think that's fair. All right, off to the mangroves, which is right here. This area is still closed to cars, but it's been open as it has been, or it is open as it has been for foot traffic and bikes and things like that. The road is pretty intact, but there's some places where the concrete was washed away, probably dangerous for like regular vehicles, but bikes and people and even me on the scooter can just sort of navigate around that pretty easily. Let's go in there, maybe show a little bit about what the deal is. Yeah, it is a bit dark and spooky back here with the tree cover and everything, but it's not so bad. The road isn't that bad. It's just a little bit rough, and there's some dirt in some places, which I'm riding over right now. But it's not too bad. You can just tell the asphalt has been washed away in a lot of places, leaving just the original paving, which looks like concrete, and just a bunch of ruts. Not a big deal. But and head over to the end. I don't think there's anything over there. It's just the old parking lot with what was washed up by by Irma. Oh, this is interesting. Looks like a lot of peat just formed into mounds by vehicle traffic. Oh god, the tires are gonna be all gross now. Anyway, I have I just got the fenders for the Rad, but have not put them on yet. Now I'm really wishing I had, but that's okay because it's just gross ocean mud. Nothing I haven't had all over me before. And well, here we are at the end. So let's see what the deal is here. Probably exactly the same as it's been for the last year, unfortunately. I'm gonna put the phone away now because it's gonna get a little bit rougher, and I don't want to drop it and get it as muddy as the bike is. This is what it looks like back here. It rained pretty heavy last night, so there's just a lot of piles of mud everywhere. But over here, there is a little dry area where I think I can get through. So that's where I'm headed as soon as I secure the phone to see what's going on around the loop. But, well, you can just see right here, hopefully, if it's detailed enough, there's really nothing going on out here. Yeah, change in plan. That little patch wasn't really dry. It was just dry on top, but still soaked through, and the bike just wasn't tracking too well, so I decided to turn around and head back to, well, the little bit of civilization that's at the end of the road. Oh, back through this mud again. Yuck. Okay, so through here, yeah, okay, this is what I should have done last time, but I was holding the phone, so I wasn't paying attention. Much smoother, much smoother. You know, if they just poured some gravel out there on the path, this area could be opened up again. There's got to be a reason. If I see one of the park managers, I'll ask. But it's kind of late. It's almost, well, it's not almost sunset, but it's getting there, and it's just down to, I guess, the closing crew. Which means, yeah, it's probably time to end this little update on the construction, or, I don't know, paused construction, hopefully, here at Matheson Hammock Park. Yeah, I gotta get those fenders on real quick. I'll do that this week. And if it rains, I can come out here and give them a good test. Goodbye from the overflow parking lot here at Matheson Hammock Park, where your mother and I spent plenty of time as kids. Gotta head home now. It's time for Barty's walk and dinner, and then my dinner, and early to bed because tomorrow is Monday and back to work. Well, with that, goodbye, and remember, always, oh, of course, if you know me, subscribe. If you don't, it's up to you. The algorithm doesn't care. But remember, be proud of where you're from and love where you are. And I'm back with a quick epilogue to today's journey. On the way back here on Snapper Creek, there was a group on jet skis. And I stopped to ask where they put in to get all the way down here, and they told me in Hialeah by the airport, which is it's not far, but it's not exactly close. Now I gotta go and look at the map to see where that is, because that sounds like an adventure.